Here we are. I'm gonna stop the music now. It's a little early, but it's mostly just kind of late night stuff. It's gonna be a second while I pull up. If I can find where I put the files. There's not a very good way to get to where I'm looking for in here. It's good to. Oh, I misread that. So writing a script, an art scene. Okay, that actually sounds really cool. Okay, so where is this? Okay. Okay, so I was doing some of these off screen, so I kind of saved trimmed down versions of any of them that I thought of the ones. I don't know. I just kept them all that I did in case anyone wanted to see them. I don't know if they're really going to be that big of a deal. Goodness, I did a lot of them. I need to clear these out later. Oh, hold on. So this one was where I was supposed to. What was it? This was near the end of the last stream where this guy wanted to leave town, but it was afraid that people would try to stop him. So like my solution was just to beat up everybody. The quality's not as nice though. Huh. Like, keeps both the original and the edited version. I feel kind of bad about this. She'll be happy when they learn our hometown was the birthplace of the greatest star who ever lived. Never forget the little people. I'll make sure to save a special seat for you when I put on my first big concert. Today I take my first real step on the road to stardom. A gaudy hat. It's a tale of reaching for the stars. And then I don't remember what this one was. I think I ruined some thief was gone the words I worked so hard to procure. Believed him when he said I a fellow merchant, trusting oaf I am. Oh please return my words to me, or I'll lose everything. I had stock goods. I guess I don't remember ever getting them, but I had them. What's this? Have you come to return my stolen wares? You've risked so much for me. The man who took them was truly a rotten scoundrel. I cannot thank you enough. If not for you, I would be out of business. And there's the item. Someone's a tale of stolen goods. So this was one of the... Okay, Mom and Papa don't get along very well these days, but I don't understand why. It's because Papa isn't my real Papa, but I love them both so much. Maybe if we all got together, we could figure something out. I just had to lure both of them here. Yay, both Papa and Mama came together. I'm so glad. Did you two make up yet? Make up? What are you talking about? We were never fighting to begin with. You're lying. I can tell. Neither of you have been smiling at all lately. Whoa, the kids got you. I've been so worried. I just want everyone to be happy. I see. I guess we can't hide it from you any longer. I'm so sorry, dear. We didn't mean to make you worry. Well, if you're sorry, please don't fight anymore. Dang. What are you gonna do if a kid tells you that? I think she's right. It's time we stop being so stubborn. I couldn't agree more. We need to work together as a family. Yay, thank you, Mama. Thank you, Papa. The charm of compassion. There's some really interesting through the tale of a child's eyes. And then... this one was like a long one. My body's weak ever since I was little. I even collapsed near the end the other day. I didn't piece this one together, but a kind man from the inn came by and helped me, which kind of express how grateful I am. And then this was going on. Were you watching the trial? Even the judge has already decided that the defendant is guilty. I don't dare say this too loud, but I feel sorry for the man. For there's some evidence to support his alibi. Then something. I read it too fast. But we've seen this before. So it goes down there. However, during a brief absence by the Count, it vanished, did it not? That is correct, Your Honor, and the defendant is the very man left in charge of the inn that day. But I didn't steal anything. That's a long time I lingered on there. I wasn't even inside the inn when it happened. I was outside cleaning. And is there anyone who can confirm this? There is. I was helping a woman who had fallen ill nearby. I'm not advancing this, by the way. It does advance its on its own. Then let us summon her to the court. What is her name? I don't know. I didn't ask. Well, that's a shame. Then how do you expect this claim to be believed? This is the same man that put Oswald away. Such foolish assertions can be harmful to your credibility. I'd be more careful if I were you. I really didn't steal anything. Please, you have to believe me. It's convenient that this trial has been going on for so long. And I think I stood there a little bit too long before I realized the dialogue was not advancing. So we talked to the woman over here.
Right this way.
I understand. Lead the way. Temenos gets a lot of screen time during these side quests. It's just how we know. Okay. Yes, I know. I'm just gonna... I've already read this, so... There's some evidence for his alibi. You can prove his innocence. That was what he had said. Temenos brings the woman. What? You brought a witness who can prove his innocence? I see. I'll announce her arrival to the judge. Timmy must be proud of himself. Exactly. The witness's testimony has proven the defendant's alibi to be true. And so the court finds the defendant innocent. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Your Honor. This is like a weird segment here. So now the Morning Star bracelet is missing too. It's like the sapphire wreath 15 years ago. No, justice will be done. The ones who stole the sapphire wreath have already been caught and executed. Ooh. It was you who handed down their sentence, wasn't it? I honestly wasn't expecting you to give them the death penalty. They got what they deserved. The royal family's black treasure had never seen the outside world before they set their filthy hands upon it, and now it is lost. Maylene over there is just thinking. Temenos just shows up. I'm so glad Bianca wasn't punished for a crime he didn't do. He actually asked me to give this to you as a token of his gratitude. He didn't want to give it to you directly, lest it look like he was bribing you, so I hope you understand. In any case, I'm relieved that the truth came out in the end. Thank you. Nut! The proof of innocence. And there seems to be more side quests to it. So this was also near the beginning of the game. The broken window. We made no progress whatsoever repairing the cathedral window. Holiness would be heartbroken if he knew our cathedral was still bereft of its most beloved feature. The problem is we lack the materials to effect repairs. If we had one large soulstone of each type, fire, ice, thunder, and wind, the window could be restored, but alas. Well, I have all of those. Temenos fits the scene well. Look how pretty it is. At long last the window is ablaze with light again. No less, no more. Beautiful than its predecessor. His Holiness can rest easy now. Thank you, traveler. The soul stones you gathered made all this possible. You see, this window's remarkable beauty comes from the 4 types of soul stone used in its construction. To be specific, one crushes the soul stones into powder, mixes that with ash and limestone, and processes this into glass of every color imaginable, which sounds beautiful, that way. As is well known, the window is also an effective ward against evil, and this power, too, comes from the soul stones it contains. Not only is it one of the finest artworks ever created, it's also a sacred artifact, revealing the radiant light of divine protection. Has such magnificence, such perfection ever existed in any other setting? To pose the question to say the answer plainly, the answer is nay. He said so much there. My apologies, I allowed my enthusiasm to get the better of me. I urge and entreat you, traveler, spread the good word about the wonders of the window to all you meet. Temenos is like, brah, I've seen this window 1,000 times. Psychic staff. The tale of the cathedral window repair. I don't remember what this one was, but I did a bunch of them. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember this one here. I may not look anymore, but I was once a carpenter. I grew up in a kingdom called Yu and built all sorts of structures there. Fort Orochi plans.
I'll take.
So this was going on in Sai. We are going to actually do gameplay of them tonight. I'm just showing off what I did while I was playing on my own, which really just kind of trims the fat down a little bit, I guess. Especially for those who don't care about that. Oh, it's understandable, Sora. So this was the guy. Stronghold has definitely seen better days. It belonged to the Kingdom of Yu, which where this land used to be, but then the kingdom was destroyed and the technology to fix it was lost. So the residents here don't have the money to build themselves new houses. I try to fix it myself, but I need the actual plans from that era to do that. Here they are. There's no doubt about it. These are the plans for this stronghold. How convenient. It's a miracle you managed to find these. Nice. I had a feeling it would involve some complicated engineering. Even a single miscalculation could be dangerous. But with these plans in hand, I don't doubt I can do it. Fine work, stranger. And really all the fact fix was the latter. Ends a tale of plans from a ruined nation. By the way, there was nothing really of true interest in that treasure chest. It was just a random sword they had already had. So what was here? Oh, right, this guy. This makes no sense. I've been waiting all day. I know this is the right place, but I'm getting tired of waiting here.
Come my way.
Continue to change the pace. This is the dumb part here. I wonder where he is. I've been waiting all night. I know this is the right place. What if something happened to him? There they are. United at last. Where in the world have you been, little brother? I can ask you the same question, big brother. I thought something terrible had happened to you. And you think I didn't worry too? I stayed here all day in case you turned up. Well, I stayed here waiting all night. Wait a second. You mean we were all waiting at different times of the day and kept missing each other? If you hadn't noticed, we might have never found each other. Thank you, friend. Nuts! Ends a tale of waiting day and night. I don't know what I was doing here. Also, oh, right, I had these treasures that this guy was looking for, so I just did them in one clip. So we traveled to Ku after this. This guy. Oh, woe is me. I shall live my life in shame for this failure. The 4 treasures of Ku have been stolen. The conflict threw things into chaos and blah blah blah. I've managed to recover 2 of the 4, but the other 2 remain lost. If they are taken across the sea, they'll be lost to us forever. We need to find them, and soon. Incredible! You found both the dragon face and the phoenix fan at the same time, too. Finally, the tortoise coil, the dragon, and the phoenix are reunited. The 4 treasures restored. We did it. The stain of my honor has been wiped clean. I owe you a great debt. Thanks to you, these priceless artifacts have been saved. More importantly, now I can pretend my embarrassingly abject failure never happened. Here, this is a token of my thanks. Now let's just keep this whole matter to ourselves, yes? Oh, I imagined writing a script, The Staff of Carnage, The Treasures of Ku. Like, but then again, I'm used to writing, so maybe, since, like, in a sense, all of my stories could be, in a sense, be a script for something. My sister tried to do a comic of my story once, but then she quickly gave up, which I was disappointed about. So, okay, so this was something. So this was a thing. This guy was having his fish stolen, but he waited up all night. But then it's like, you have to sit here and wait a certain amount of time, and then he just appears. We started all of these, so I'm mostly showing off that they were finished in case anyone cared. The best thieving is done at dawn. The fisherman here drinks every night, so he's fast asleep when the sun is rising. Give him a bonk on the head.
Good night.
So many of these quests are solved by throwing a bonk at people on the head. It's great. So this is the thief, huh? Tell me something. Why are you stealing my fish? I'm sure there's lots of other things that'll fetch a pretty price out there. All I know is fish, that's why. Well, you've got a good eye for them, that's for sure. You only stole my finest. What? Are you placing a thief, old man? I'll say what I want. Now tell me, have you ever think of becoming a fisherman instead? Well, wait. Does that mean you won't turn me over to the guards? You got the makings of a great fisherman in you. It'd be a waste to hand you in. That might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I'm really sorry I stole from you. I can't thank you enough, traveler. You found me a fine apprentice. All for bonking him on the head. Fortifying nut! Tale of the fish felcher. Oh, okay, this was that old... Good stranger, for 18 years, about my son, you see. He grew up wanting for nothing, and now I fear he's unable or even unwilling to provide for himself. He moved to New Delsta, where I cannot help but imagine he's become a burden on society. This is the guy who kept paying us, like, tiny money to give him grapes and other items. I'm in your hands, traveler. This is his dad. I don't know if you remember him. He was probably back from the first stream. Maybe the second. That little brat that just kept asking for grapes. Because the quest would never solve itself, because it would keep reopening. Here he is. I'm craving one of those, you see. In fact, I can't stop thinking about it. How can you know not what I'm talking about? It's obvious, isn't it? Oh dear, I can't believe I have to spell that for you. It's a plum. I want to eat it now, so go get it. What perfect timing. I've got a bit of an itch on my back, and if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. With leaves. I cannot believe my ears. Father? What are you doing here? I came to see how my son is doing, and I must say, I am very disappointed. If you want something, you had best learn to get it yourself. How dare you treat others like your servants? I'm sorry. I thought giving people money would make them happy. Not with that ungrateful attitude, you fool. This is all my fault, and I shall atone by making sure you get a thorough education on how to treat others. I'm sorry you had to see that. But thanks to you, I was able to teach him a long overdue lesson. Thank you. Daddy giving this sharp nuts! Tale of the Borlorge's boy. What was here? Oh, right! This little girl couldn't talk, and her mom was in there doing, hello there. Oh, my husband carries all the transactions here. This was not what I thought was going to be the solution, but here we are. One woman who always stays close to the top here. She has a friendly smile. Bonk!
Fool.
That woman's a thief! Call the Sanctum Knights! She burst into the shop and threatened my father with a knife. She said she'd killed so many others already. She was smiling as she said it. Oh, it was terrifying. You were very brave, and that helped this fine traveler see what was happening. Temenos the Shrewd. I don't know how to thank you. You saved my daughter's life. You saved us both. Thank you. Just another day in the life. Nuts! Tale of a disquieting shop. There's so many that have such fun little endings to them. Wait, why is this one 37 seconds? I think because this one was a mistake. Is it this one? Okay, it was this one here. I should have deleted the other ones. Now this lady, we talked to her before. You just wouldn't continue. You just appeared without saying goodbye, leaving me with nothing more than this precious necklace. Whatever shall I do with all my unspent love for you? So there's two ways to do this quest, apparently. One of them is just taking it. I thought I would be a man, but I feel as though a weight has been lifted from my breast. It turns out my fond memories of him were a prison. It was a mere plaything to him, something he could cast aside without a second thought. You're a rotten, callous bastard, Aegis! Oh my, that felt good. Thank you. If not for you, I wouldn't have seen the truth. The alluring ribbon and the tale of lingering love. But apparently, there's another way to do this quest. And I think I botched it a little bit here, but I'll show the whole thing for its thing. I thought you had to take her to Aegis. You want me to come with you? Are you also on a quest for love? I kept it because I thought the dialogue for some of the interactions was something. So apparently, Aegis is down here in Merry Hills. So what I thought is that you had to bring her to Aegis to find out what he was up to. It doesn't work that way. See, here he is. I got confused because he was moved. Greetings, I am Aegis. I have been traveling the world in search of a goddess. And lo, my search has come to an end, for I see now it was you who I have been searching for. So this is where I was confused, for sure. I'm like, hello? I think... yes, exactly. There we go. Would that... he also said goodbye. Alas. Like, when we parted ways. I kept that, too, because it was like... not a lot of characters have that level of depth to them. So now the idea is to bring him along, I think. But you can't guide him. You need to lure him along with some other way. So, I gave him food. Some jerky.
That's more like it.
Onward to love! To my goddess! This is the ending I saved with because I thought it was more satisfying than just taking your necklace. Even though the result is the exact same. All my unspent love for you. It's sad. Oh, here we go. Oh, but what's this? I see a silhouette of a lovely lady, her back turned to me. Greetings, I'm Aegis. I have been traveling the world in search of a goddess. And lo, my search has come to an end, for I see now it was you who I have been searching for. Isn't that the line you said the day we first met, Aegis? It's you? I mean... you absolute dog! I see right through you now, you flippant shadow, insincere scoundrel. Get your face out of my sight before I punch it. God, forgive me, please! Haha, I've never exploded like that before. That felt rather good. Oh, thank you. You've helped me get my head and my heart in order. There we go. That one was so much more fun. I didn't know they had... some quests had different... interactions. I'll go back. What is this? Is this all the same thing? I think it is. You can. We'll go back to her later because she has some different dialogue after the fact. Some quests have different dialogue after the resolutions. Wait, what is this? Hello. Okay, so I definitely did not mean to skip that far. I didn't edit this one down, I guess. Okay, so giving amulet from me to who? Not sure, but imagine. Sounds nice. Giving amulet, making friends, wanting. So, I was confused here, but I have to take her amulet of affection, apparently. It's something that beastlings pass on to each other.
I'll take that.
Giving amulet from me to who? Not sure, but imagine sounds nice. I don't know what I was doing. Boing. I think I was probably looking at the guide, so I like more than likely. Okay, so I wonder how I can get closer to them. I want to know more about the beast things and be their friend, but how? So I guess I give them the amulet for them, I guess. What's this? An amulet? Looks pretty old. Wait, I've heard of this. When beastlings want to make friends with someone, they give them an amulet. Alright, I'm gonna go introduce myself. Without telling any grown-ups, obviously. Hey, thanks for the amulet. Timos was like, I want to be your friend. Nuts! Into Tale of Building Bridges. What one was this? Oh, this was the edited version. I'm a fool. Okay, so... what was here? Okay, so is this the right... I don't think that's right. Oh, this was a different side quest. This guy couldn't sleep in the through the night, and he kept sleeping through his job. So I guess our job was to beat him up in the daytime. The best person to do that was her. Was our chat. You helped him get sleep, did you? You have my thanks. I was at the end of my rope trying to figure out what to do. Here's hoping it's enough to get him out of bed in time. You leave the rest of me. I'll make sure he gets home alright. Apparently if you do that at nighttime, he continues to sleep through, so you have to knock him out in the daytime, I guess. Almost time to cast off. I love how Timo's waited around all day. Boss! Well, look who finally rolled out of bed on time. Got plenty of sleep last night, so I'm ready to go. Seems I need more sleep than the average bear. Which is why I need to get to bed as soon as we return to port from now on. But that leaves you with no time for yourself. Nonsense, I'm living on the ocean. I have lots of time to stare at the waves in between hauls. You're a real man of the sea, aren't you? Well, I'm glad we can figure this out, and it's all thanks to you, traveler. Slippery nut. Bro, everyone gives you nuts for freaking gifts. Okay, so this guy here. Care for a bite? Won't regret it. So she got some stuff. I take it. But I need information. I will get that. His little chuckle of evil. Temenos is insane.
To work.
Honestly, that is kind of difficult.
So sorry. Very well. You won't be. Well, atone for your sins. Very good.
Information acquired. The Tactum Cook, whose food stalls become one of the hottest dining destinations for the gourmet set. Cooking is prepared with the greatest of care, and use of spices in particular is earned wide acclaim. The spicy chicken recipe, which is what a young beastling in the village wanted about seeing a traveler who shared some tingly food with him, is what he called it. Went back to my original tangent. Writing is hard. It's not easy. You have the ideas, but then they won't flow. Once before a human came, traveler, shared food, tingly meat. So delicious, also recipe, can something. Wanting recipe, tingly meat, making myself. Imagine! Spicy chicken recipe. Yes, yes, got it, human recipe. Tingly meat, can make, knowing how. Exact. Spicy powder, tingly powder, sneezy powder? Knead well, cover meat, then wait. Thank you, we'll try. Gluttonous Gleave. It's a tale of the culinary cunning. We'll try human cooking, tingly meat. Only problem, then wait. Waiting hard. We'll practice. Brain said words go burr, but also no burr. Actually, I know exactly how that feels. So here's this thing here. So, this guy here. Adar Tardar the Jarfan Orgorf Fifush Jogjay. E Jarab his Gi Gorfing Gorf.
Come, my wayward lad.
Alright. Jabab is Sadsoy. I don't know why he switched into English dialect there for a second. But apparently this, there was the beastling in this village that talked the same way. And that's why we're here. Adar the Jordan have horse bars, the horse take for in Gorf. This was the foing Gorf is something. Adar the Jordan has horse for priest forage. Adar the Jordan for jog judge. I bees or is me for Nave Gorf. Gorf if thanks. Gorf if thanks. Oh, so you got this corpse jam Jim Joy. Thanks. That is Junch. Right? Stupefying stone axe. And it's a tale of Gorf. Ancient speech, very hard, but Jerome equals for oh. Jerome is for C4. I don't quote me on that. Okay, so excuse me, have you seen any pearls around here? See, I had a necklace, but the thread broke and the pearls scattered everywhere. I tried gathering them myself, but I'm a few short. Please, you have to help me. If you see any pearls, bring them to me. Pretty pearl. Wow, thank you so much. I think we're missing one or two, but that's alright. I'm in your debt, friend. Now I can finally give her this necklace. I've been meaning to propose to my sweetheart, you see, so I worked real hard to buy this for her. Say, why don't you join me? You've made this possible after all, so I want you to be there. Come what may. I got the pearl from a random beastling in this town, by the way. What did you want to talk to me about? Well, I wanted to give you this necklace, and, I wanted to ask, would you, marry me, please? Weird emotional support. Before I answer you, tell me one thing. What is it you're hiding from me? Bro. Well, you see, the necklace might be a few pearls short. I tried my best to find them all, but I couldn't. I had a feeling that was the case, but I appreciate your honesty. Please don't hide things from me anymore. A husband and wife should be truthful with each other, after all. Whoa, wait, does that mean... Yes, I'd be happy to be your wife. Wahoo! I couldn't have done it without you, friend. I'll never forget this. Promise. Cupid's bow and an empowering lychee. So it's a tale of the pearl hunt. I guess I didn't talk to them. Okay, so this one was interesting. Okay, so... Hold on, I gotta start over here. Oh, I get to talk to them afterwards. My wife and I are getting along better than ever. Married life is great. They got married in 30 seconds. And sometimes like, it's hard to watch just how reckless my husband can be, but I think that's part of what makes him so wonderful. And I'm taking your stuff. Okay, so... Okay, so this one's fun here. Great news! I've settled on the theme for our next performance. Battle! I'm thinking of an onstage conflict so real and riveting it leaves the audience absolutely speechless. So I need actors who really know how to brawl, none of this polite stage fighting nonsense. But where am I gonna find talent like that? So...
I will.
Now this wasn't my thought, oh, I'm gonna fight for him. I just wanted to get information. But... this fight's what counts. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip to after the fight's over. To save us some time. Because there's a lot going through. The director of the Floating Theater, the disciple of the venue's founding director, you charge during on-stage experience it will open up new possibilities for dramaturgy and something. You don't need to coerce me into saying this, my friend. You're just the talent I've been looking for. Yes, I have my show now. I see it all from the print on the playbill to the cries of encore, encore. You'll agree to perform in it, won't you? You play the man born with a special gift, the gift of mind reading, and use it to solve people's problems as a fortune teller. This is fun. I love this side quest. I don't know if it's voice actor or not. I had a feeling you would come. Is there something you want to discuss with me? Timonos the diviner. Yeah, you see? Lately my girl and I, we haven't been seeing eye to eye. I'm not surprised with all the time you spend seeing other women instead. How did you know about that? I have lost my zeal for work, and I don't know how to get it back. I would suggest stealing it back, but please don't bother. The world needs fewer professional thieves. Bwah! My dark secret! Revealed! I want to be happy. He looks angry. You really ought to have come to me with this before killing your husband. No one is safe from Timonos' mind-reading powers. This is so in line with him. But beware, for the next to have their secrets coursed into the open. Could be you. It's so good. Timonos the Corsair. The end. Indeed, humanity's endless struggle to choose right over wrong may be the greatest battle to be found in the world today. This got deeper than I expected, but in a good way, I think. Thank you for coercing this new talent out of me. The physical belt, and ends the tale of stage actors. So my very next thought was to see, okay, if he wants fighters, what if I grabbed somebody else? There are 4 characters that can. I know, and it felt like very in character of Timonos, so I think that's why he enjoyed it so much. But there are other fighters too. So there's actually 3 other ones. One with Ochette, with Hikari, and with Oswald. If there was more, I couldn't find them. I didn't know how to trigger them. But this one was after. He was really hard to fight with Ochette. He had a lot of HP. So you'll thank me for saving you from that 4-minute fight.
Good job.
Manipulating a monster to fight for you. You're definitely the talent I was looking for. Yes, I have my show now. I see it all. From first monologue to final, blood-curdling squawk. You'll agree to perform in it, won't you? You play a delicate young maiden protected by a fearsome monster. Pursued by an unsympathetic human, you continue your lonely journey. Imagine freaking Ochette being an actor. Ochette, maiden of mystery, under monstrous protection ever since her birth. As she travels the land in search of her parents. Cruel monster hunters lay their designs on her companion. Ochet the monster and the open road. I only hunt monsters, little girl. Leave it behind and be on your way. No way! Go get him, Mahina! Ooh. Ugh, I'm not beaten yet. Don't let such a huntable monster slip away so easily. Hey, you're not bad at this, because it's my turn now. Here I go! Oh my god. Yeah! Oh, she went in beast mode. Who saw it coming? Not even me. The girl that the monster protected was secretly the strongest of all. Incredible. And all that battleground just made even the audience pass out from fright. It was curtains for them. What a striking piece of theater that was. Totally unexpected, but the best art always is. So the next one was Hikari I did. I did Oswald last, I think. My word, you wield that sword like a bad review on opening night. You're just the man I'm looking for. Yes, I have my show now. I see it all. From curtain to standing ovation. You will agree to poor minute, won't you? You play a master bodyguard, the ultimate rival, blocking the hero on his journey. A lone paladin wages a bitter war against the secretive Cabal devoted to evil. Suddenly, Hikari the bodyguard steps into his path. Paladin of the Flame, unrivaled master of the secret technique. This is good. Your tale ends here, Paladin. Say your prayers more than usual. We have no interest in unnecessary bloodshed. Throw down your weapon. No, I think I'll use it to slice their wicked designs in two instead, with my secret technique! Well, if you insist on fighting... Hey, we're the villains here! You're not supposed to thrash the hero in the climactic battle? My apologies. It seems that my instincts kick in the same way even when facing an imitation sword. Woohoo! Bro. What stupendous swordplay! That bodyguard is amazing! They're both like, The hero lost. It's all over. I worked so hard on that script. And for nothing. Nothing, that is it, for thunderous applause from the audience. Hooray! All's well that ends well. Oh, I should write that down. You made this play the freest performance it could have been, and I thank you for it. I love this. This side quest is great. Tins the tale of stage actors. And then the last one with oh wait, this is travel banter. Hold on. Here we go. Such passion, such raw need. Haven't witnessed such soulful disregard for social mores in years. Yes, I have my show now. I see it all, from musical number to avant-garde costuming. You'll agree to perform in it, won't you? You play an elusive thief, both magnanimous and magnificently inclined, inflicting to the comfortable and confronting afflicted. A true folk hero. Oswald the Robin Hood. In a world without justice or mercy, where only the wicked have cause to smile. One man dares to strike back at the demons from the very darkness they call home. They called him the Thieving Gentlemage. Make way for Oswald, the Thieving Gentlemage. You'll take my treasures over my dead body, Oswald, while I've never even heard of a Gentlemage. I think you made it up. Oh my god. What's that? Speak up, man, or does the presence of your betters make you nervous? Be strong, Oswald! Don't let that awful man win! Oh, the music shift. I fear no one. You stole that hoard from the poor with lies and trickery, and they'll have it back whether you like it or not. Ah! Now do you understand what a thieving gentlemage is? I love it. The children got him all hyped up. It's so cute. Hair-raising. Absolutely hair-raising. At first I thought your sullen indifference would sink the whole production. But by the end, you had the children hanging on to your every word. I think we could turn Oswald the Thieving Gentlemage into a regular feature. I was like, nope, 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 nope. It's so good. That's so good. Also, where was the... So this was Travel Banter. I don't know if I actually show it later on or not. I can't remember. Solving a mystery. Throne, eh? Oh, Chet. Look at that. Look at what? The dark marks on the ceiling. I think they may be bloodstains. I can smell a mystery, and I need your help solving it. Playing detective, are you? Count me in. If it's a sin you're after, I'm your girl. Ow! Why, thank you. We may find the one who shed that blood upstairs. Does this tavern even have a second floor? If it doesn't, then perhaps they're in the attic. In any case, let us begin the search. I wonder what we'll find. Perhaps something we wish we hadn't. Is that even blood up there? A fair question. What does your nose say, Ochet? Let's ask it. It says that isn't blood. Actually, it smells pretty good. Not blood, you say? What sweet-smelling red liquid might one find in a tavern? Red wine? Speaking of red wine, I can't seem to find the bottle I bought not long ago. I know who the culprit is, Temenos. It's me. They're both in shock. Could you tell me what happened, Ochet? Well, it smelled so good I thought I'd have a sip. But I didn't know how to open the bottle, so I shot an arrow at it. An arrow? Oh dear, and I was looking forward to that wine too. I'm so sorry. But I'll make it up to you with some tasty meat, promise. That's quite alright, Ochet. I'm satisfied just knowing that this case has been closed. Nothing sates you quite like solving a good mystery, does it? Certainly not. Okay, was this anything? Oh, that was that. Okay, the only other thing I did off screen was this one. This guy. I finally figured it. Catherine, oh Catherine! It was all a misunderstanding, but she's gone all the same! I can't imagine she's left town, but oh, this is truly the end for us! No, I most simply cannot accept it. She is my everything. Life is meaningless without her! Gods, anyone, if you're listening, please reunite me with my dear Catherine! Well, Temenos is listening.
Right this way.
Very well, but I can't be gone long. I hate myself for this conclusion here. You've seen me look for this Catherine 3 times in this playthrough. I think you guys remember. The mystery is solved. Meow. Meow. Catherine! Catherine, my darling! Oh, thank the gods you're alright! I was just being polite when I called the cat next door cute. You are the love of my life, so please come home already! Meow. Truly, oh, thank you so much. Please don't leave me again. You have my most heartfelt gratitude for renaming me my dearest Catherine. I feel like a fool. Cat powder. This is a tale of my beloved Catherine. Yeah, it was that the whole time. I feel like an absolute fool. Catherine. it's a pun. I wonder if Isley is going to join us, or if he's been kind of slithering in the background. So that's all I did off screen, but it turns out there's not a whole lot left. So that's why I decided to try and finish the rest in a stream. Because most of what's left, I started with me just looking up for any story-based quests, and there is a few more still that I missed. So I figured if I can get all of the things done, I can try and do it today. Here we go. Wow, that's loud. Okie date. So, let me have a look at the journal. You need side stories, so I believe Toto Haha is all finished. Yeah, his Discord's online, but I'm not gonna bother him if he's busy. Wait, what? Wait, I finished Catherine. Why is it not finished? Did I not finish it in this playthrough? I know I did it. Maybe I accidentally didn't save afterwards. Procuring particular tomes, that's going to be important. I think Hinuma is all finished. Okay, so... well, I guess let's go do Catherine again. Oh, that was weird.
Come, my wayward lad.
I swear I saved this. Oh well. Meow. So cat powder is actually pretty interesting. I was looking at it. Wow, the quality is so much better than the clip saving. Why does the cat look more like a bunny rabbit though, with a long tail than a cat? But it makes the cat monsters show up more often. Catherine can get quite jealous at times, but I love that about her. Meow. Okay, so I believe that there was someone in New Delsta. Oh, this is the same one. Hold on. Hey, Hochet, look at that. Look at what? The dark marks on the ceiling. I think they may be bloodstains. I can smell a mystery. I need your help solving it. Playing detective, are you? Count me in. If it's a sin you're after, I'm your girl. Why, thank you. We may find the one who shed that blood upstairs. This tavern have it? You know, I'm just gonna skip this. We already did it. I don't just do it again. This guy here. Taste sales were mediocre at best. There's no way I can tell the owner about this. He had faith in me, even put me to head to Master Chef. Yeah, I just need to create the right menu. You know, something sensational. Alright, first thing I gotta have find me the tasty ingredients around. Maybe a Delta Devil from the cave out east would do the trick. I heard they're pretty slippery, but mighty delicious. Let's see. Timmy lost 2 bottles of wine that day. Why is Temenos dead? Okay, so that's our little clue for that. So apparently I think it's from a mini dungeon I didn't actually go into. I think I might have actually almost went into it, but as a fool that I am, I didn't actually go into the places because I saw the number, the level number, and ran away like a coward.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Ah. I love listening to Partitio talk. It's so great. I also figured I want to do all, I don't know, I like doing the little achievements and trophies for these type of games. So, like, one of the trophies is just to get all the quests done, the side quests. We did that a lot at the beginning. Yeah, that's true. So it was like, I was too afraid to, oh, I'm stuck. To go into them, but like I want to do those different side quests. Ooh, hello, redfish. What are they called? A red beta. Okay, they're pretty. Swim. And one of them is just do all the side quests. So I'm like, well, there's not that many, and I would like to have all the things. The Sunken Maw. Here we go. Yeah, 34. That's a lot different from level 11. Oh! Nightmares! I don't need stream 2 or 3. Yeah, I like looked and then it ran away. The place is cool looking though. Waterfall. Oh, cool. I like that their sprites are actually in the water. That's a giant evil demon catfish. There's some cool monsters in this game, isn't there? The Shield of Certainty. I don't think I need this second save anymore. Hello. That's like house over there. Ah! Demons.
Here goes.
Here goes! So, Sora, out of all the characters, the party members of this game, what would you say is your favorite? Your favorite party member? Oh, hello, old man. There's some fearsome fish that live in the deepest parts of this cave. They're called Delta Devils, and rightfully so. Everything's though, and only eat special bait. I retired from fishing some time ago, but let me give you a word of advice. If you're looking to catch one of those devils, get yourself some special bait before heading in. Can I get it from you? Special bait? Yeah, special bait crafted from giant fish favorite foods. You reach your top secret. Alright, you got yourself a deal.
Much appreciated.
I don't buy stuff very often. A man who has lived his life for one thing, fishing. He has spent years devising and running idiocentric techniques for catching ever larger fish. He only knows how to make the special bait required to catch him. When it comes to eating, though, he actually prefers meat to seafood.
That was very helpful.
A tie between Oswald, Cassidy, Particio, and Tempenos. They're all very good characters. To be fair, those are the probably my top 4 too. Though, actually, I might like Throne maybe a little bit more than maybe Cassidy, but Cassidy's still fantastic though. I go down the waterfalls? No.
Do be gentle.
Bring it on.
Brother has a whole house set up in a cave, though. That's so cool. It makes no sense, but it's so cool that he has a little house there. Since it goes before giant fish, use the special bait. Let's go. Oh!
Where was I?
There's not even boss music.
I'm just getting warmed up. I'm investing in you.
You have healing hands.
Time to shine.
You like Hikari over you like Hikari over Ochette? I think Hikari might be my least favorite, honestly. Sad to say.
My turn. Instilled with lightning lethality.
Bring it on.
Oh dear. You won't be needing.
Yeah, I really didn't need.
Fighting is not what
I'm
I
blinding Kenneth. Adel's the Devil captured. Quartz rod? I think I have a quartz rod already. No, but it's decent. Stupefying stone axe, some chance to confuse. It's a little outdated now. Okay, so now head to New Delston. Can I have your stuff?
I'll take good care of this.
Okay, yeah, I know. Here's your Dels the Devil, sir. Is this a legendary Dels the Devil? I'd heard of him before, but I never actually laid my eyes on one until now. This is downright sensational. Customer will be lining up to have a bite of this. Our days of mediocre sales are over. Woohoo! Thanks to you, the new menu has been a sensational success. You served that Delta Devil fried, salted, and simmered. It was even delicious raw, sliced right off the bone. Now I've got no shortage of customers coming in. But guess what? I served that devil up with some noodles, and the customers said they liked that even better. Maybe it's for the best, though. After all, it would have been tough to keep up with the demand for such a rare fish. In any case, business is booming. I can't thank you enough, friend. He made ramen? Master rod and a chef's ladle. And the tale of the devilishly delicious fish. A poker. Wait, there's poker? Some chance to confuse the target. It's a decent lot. Some chance to reduce target speed. Oh, there is! I didn't even realize it was there. Sets toast to your future. Give Agnia all your belongings. Give Agnia your nuts! What a show! Take it! Okay, so... let's see, what am I missing? Proof of guilt. Okay, that's back over in what's its place. Looking for the missing check mark. Ah, procuring particular tomes. I wish to procure dispatches from Beastling Island, the curious legend of the Great Wall, and from the far reaches of hell. Bruh. That's such a pivotal book from the first game. Like, how... and it just casually... and like, oh yeah, I just want to reach the far reaches of hell. Like, the book that foretold the first game's end of the world prophecy. Okay, so anyway, over here. Not Timber... no, yeah, Timber Rain. So what's the new business? New trial, sir? I started working at the courthouse because I want to see justice done. Wait. This trial's been going on for ages. The court can't seem to reach a verdict, seeing as there's no definitive evidence. But the defendant is Nero. There's no way a ruffian that notorious didn't do it. With the right proof, we could lock him up, but alas. So to summarize the case, several precious swords have been stolen from the armorer. Among them was the prized piece, the Azure Sun Sword. That sounds cool. Just going to hell, where we say, welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Dude, he's a ginger in the freaking overalls. Of course he did it. If you think I'm guilty, show me proof. Did you find any of those swords at my house? I don't know if it's the same Nero. It's true that we haven't found any of the swords. However... we have a witness who claims to have seen the defendant inside the armorer's storehouse on the day of the incident. Yeah, because I was drunk and couldn't find my way home. But I didn't steal a dang thing. It's not, but it's funny. I'm innocent until proven guilty, you bastard. What did you call me? Don't get cocky, thief. Prosecutor, remain composed. Order the court, order, I say. Judge Estella seems to get around. Oh, I think that's it. I mean, they got robbed as well known for expensive and famous swords. The stolen Azure Sun Sword is said to be the most priceless masterpiece among them. Whatever the truth may be, I know one thing for certain. Nero's got a bad reputation. His elderly father supposedly lives in this town. I can't imagine he's too happy with this turn of events. Okay, so... alright, so let's get some information. I wonder who we're looking for. Probably his father, right?
Thank you.
Let's see. So I helped Bianco in return. We've become good friends since then. I think I'll try. Okay. That's a scholar. Okay, so let me have a look. We consult the sheet. Okay, wait, I must have just missed something then. I was there. Okay. This is why I checked guides like this, because I would have missed a tiny detail and been lost for ages. Wait, was it this one? No, not here. Oh, this guy down here. What a fool. What a fool father I am. Where did I go wrong? I know what I must do if I truly care about my son, and yet... Get answers! Detective Temenos. I don't think he's gonna take too hard to break. Oh, not stick. Brotherhood did 1 damage.
Very well. Very good.
That was all I needed. Father of this certified wrongdoer, Nero, when his son asked him to hide the stolen Azura's sun sword until the heat dies down, he buried it in the trail beside the inn. Deep down he hopes to rehabilitate his son.
Very useful.
Well, let's go get the stolen sun sword. Though, to be honest, I kind of want the sun sword now. A beautifully decorated ornamental sword. Alright, you found the Azura sun sword, but how? In any case, I'll let the judge know. Defendant Nero, the court hereby hands down the following verdict. For stealing the Azura Sun Sword, you shall serve a sentence of 80 years. Damn, betrayed by my old man. Listen, you've got it all wrong. I was tricked. Some strange man taught me how to sneak into the armory. He said he'd give me the Azura Sun Sword if I let him keep the rest. It's true, you've got to believe me. Seems like Nero's got other crimes to answer for. I doubt he'll ever walk free again. This is a little thank you present from the prosecutor. Thanks to you, justice was done. Temenos the detective strikes again. Critical nut! Wait, who's this? A judge, a governor of law and order in our land, has been murdered. Words cannot express the gravity of this crime. Wait, what? As far as we know, the defendant was the last one to be seen with Judge Estelle. Judge Estelle is dead! Get the Ace Attorney music playing. The victim was stabbed through the heart from the front with a sharp blade, after which he died. I wonder why he wasn't in front of the house. Which means the murderer is someone proficient with weapons and someone the judge wouldn't suspect of causing him harm. I see, both qualifies as a courtroom guard. Objection! This is all speculation! My man Maylene! Free him! I had no reason to kill Judge Estelle. And what about the murder weapon? You're welcome to search my home all you like, but you won't find anything. It's true that we haven't found anything that could have made that wound. Yeah, so we're just gonna throw you under the bus. If you still don't believe me, you can ask every shop owner in the land. Take a sketch of me and ask them if I bought anything that could have ended Judge Estelle's life. We needn't be told what to do. It's corruption. Defending another outburst like that, and I'll hold you in contempt of court. Bro, you can't even defend yourself in this situation. What is this? Is that it? I think it is. Judge Estelle's been murdered. They're trying that case right now, but the other judges are trying to frame Maylene for the crime since they can't find the real killer. That's insane! What they're trying to do is awful. They haven't even found the murder weapon. I just can't imagine what his motive would be. Maylene's as honest as they come. I wish there were a way to prove his innocence. You know, proof of justice. Okay, so... well, I'm not even sure what my hint is here. There's a hidden item in South Timberland Trail. So just south of here. Apparently that's our clue. I am using a guide for quests at this point because I just kind of want to finish them before I put the game down. There's a swan down there. Hey, trees.
My turn.
Pretty sure I can get away from all of them at this level, though. Oh, there's a hidden item over there. I don't think that was there before.
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Bring it on.
See it out there by the other island.
May I have this dance?
Very well.
These bugs are creepy. The stolen sword. Okay. A sharp sword. Despite being new, it smells terrible. I wonder why it smells. Apparently, also, our next thing we have to do... Now, I don't know where you would even come across this information. We gotta go to New Delsta. And we need to find an old woman heading to the gambling parlor. I don't understand this, bruh. Like, how would you even think of this stuff? Oh, I don't have...
Thank you.
So where is the... It's not here, is it? I have a nephew named... I have a nephew named Maylene. After his parents died, I took him in. Yo, yo, what? 10 years ago, he told me he was going to avenge his parents and left without ever paying me back for all I did for him. Wait, what? I wonder what he's doing now. Not that I care. Aunt of Maylene, court guard in Timberrain. 15 years ago, Maylene's parents were executed for a crime they didn't commit, and Maylene swore vengeance on Judge Estelle, who sentenced them to death. Wait, what?
Thank you.
My man Maylene's not innocent? Bro. I don't know if I want to rat out the homie, man. Dude, what? You found the murder weapon and Maylene's motive? So we have both the murderer's motive and the evidence to support it. I don't want to believe it. I just can't ignore the truth. Not with all this proof. After further investigation, it was determined that the blade matched the wound on the judge. The sword has also been confirmed as one of the items stolen from the armorer. So what? That has nothing to do with me? I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. The witness hasn't been sent to jail just yet. Yo, it's Nero! Nero, does the defendant look familiar to you? He sure does. He's the bastard who tricked me into stealing those swords. He gave me the Azura's Sun Sword and took the rest for himself. Fine, I'll admit I took part in that. But I didn't have a reason to kill Judge Estelle. No, I think you did. 15 years ago, your parents stole the sapphire wreath. They were then sentenced to death by Judge Estelle for their crimes. You bore a grudge against him for ordering your parents' execution, so you murdered him. You're wrong. Still trying to maintain your innocence? I should have expected as much from the son of criminals. The apple didn't far from the tree. My parents weren't criminals! The one who stole the sapphire wreath was Judge Estelle himself. What? How do you make such a baseless assertion? It's not baseless. In fact, you heard the proof with your own ears. The judge called the sapphire wreath a black treasure. And what of it? The sapphire wreath never left the royal family's hand, so no one should know its color except for them. Oh my! After Judge Estelle said that, I snuck into his manus to do my own investigation. And I found the sapphire wreath, made entirely of rare black sapphires. Go to his manus and see for yourself. You'll find the Morning Star bracelet there, too. Do it. Post haste. Dang. That man framed my parents and made them pay the ultimate price for his crimes. And that wasn't even the end of it. He used his position to do the same thing time and again. The real criminal here is Judge Estelle. Don't make me laugh. If he's guilty, then so are you. You used me to get your hands on those swords. I know. I'm a criminal too. But he was a distinguished judge. There was no chance of winning in a proper court of justice. This was the only way to get revenge. My parents always told me to live an honest life. Ma, Pa, I'm so sorry. Dang. Maylene was sentenced to life in prison for murder. I definitely didn't see this coming. But you know, I think he really wanted someone to stop him. I know it wasn't easy, but you have my thanks. Dang. Nuts. Ends the tale of the proof of justice. Dang, what a mini arc those 3 side quests were! Canonically, Temenos solved the mystery. Dude, that was so good and so sad. I wonder if there's another ending for it. The guy just listed one. Man, these 3 quests were... Yeah, no, that's there's no other ending, bro. Temenos canonically solved the mystery. There's no other outcome for that one. I had to check because some of these quests have different outcomes. And like, bro, I didn't want my boy to be gone, man. Oh, there's no conversation going on right now. Just what is justice? Right? I've been going to visit Maylene lately. I wanted to hear his story. I know he committed a crime, but I still think he's a kind-hearted man. A woman who works at the court. She sometimes makes small talk with Maylene the guard and finds his sincerity and uprightness quite appealing. It seems that some time ago he was taken in by his aunt, who lived in the back streets of New Delsta. Oh, so that's where you get that small bit of information from, of how to find his aunt.
That was very helpful.
If I had needed it, it would have been lore-wise. Judge Estelle's menace was filled with stolen treasure, just like Maylene said. This will clear up dozens of false accusations. Justice will be done. Okay. Alright, so... There's another quest I haven't started, actually, and it's the one over here near Oswald's house. At Conning Creek. Oh, there's a couple of people here. But we're here for this little girl first. Do you need something? Well, you better ask someone else. The apothecary said I'm very sick, you see. Pretty soon He told me I need to be strong if I want to get better. But I can't stand that awful medicine, and everything hurts so much. My parents said that there are things worth living for, but they aren't fooling me. To begin the tale of a young girl's wish. A girl with 3 wishes. To read the sequel to The Adventures of the Apprentice Cleric, to eat a New Delsta crepe, and to meet Roland, the floral designer.
Thank you.
Do I have any of these things? Okay, I may not have any of the things I need. Okay, so I remember the New Delsta crepe salesman. He was outside of the theater. I don't know if I ever bought his crepe or not. We're gonna find out. Oh, this is the wrong building. Are you the crepe salesman? Yeah. You'll regret it if you do. Deluxe crepe. $7.50? I won't steal it for once. Thank you kindly. Why not treat yourself to a crepe to steer your spirits up?
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. Okay, so they said I think I need to go over here. Altar of the Flamebringer, I believe. So the Apprentice Cleric, I believe, we were talking to one of those people in the cleric place. The cleric place. The place with the clerics. The place where you get your apothecary, not your clerics thing.
I suggest you get out of my way.
What to do?
Meow.
What to do?
Alright, which direction is it from here? Waterfall, I believe, is where I need to go. Yeah. These areas are so cool. I do really love these sceneries and locations. Alright. I don't know why they're so far apart on the map when they're right next to each other.
Show begin.
Bring it on.
Them running away at double speed is really funny. This tiny little church out here. Oh my god, calm down!
Yeehaw!
You know. Older but unreliable cleric, his young subordinate and often chastises him for his seemingly listless attitude. He is very faithful to scripture, however, it shows no mercy to those who do not follow it.
Thank you.
You're not who I need. Young cleric full of energy and ambition. Her 3 years listless attitude bothers her and tells him as much. She does this because she knows how confident he truly is and wishes others would afford him the respect he deserves.
Thank
Is it
you.
you? Novelist. Writers cannot make compromises. It's our duty to challenge our readers. The cleric tasked with managing the church's image amongst the broader public. She also is the author of the famous children's book, The Adventures of the Apprentice Cleric. Her perfectionism is all that stands between her and the completion of a much-awaited sequel, which she hopes to release in the near future.
That was very helpful.
I'll take that. I got all of these. Misted in the wildlands of a mysterious weapon. So the sealing away a certain evil entity will cause it to transform into a staff. What? Entity supposedly delights in the darkness and found a children hearts can even take hold of them. A child possessed by these can be seen wandering nearby at dawn. Someone can coerce the darkness from their heart. The entity will be sealed into a form of a staff. The staff will be free from the entity's evil influence, leaving behind naught but a powerful weapon to be wielded. I heard a story of the hometown of Gravel when I was young. What? Is there a dungeon I didn't go to in Gravel? I wonder. Anyway, the last thing we need to do. She mentioned, it was in her information, she wanted to see if, like, a famous florist or whatever. Well, that person's over here in this place, outside of the castle. We've talked to him a couple of times before. I definitely would not have remembered this stuff right off the top of my head. What's this guy? Roland. Greetings, I'm Roland, the floral designer. Do you play homes with flowers or ornamental plants? Can you come with me for a minute, sir? I got some dying girl who need to talk to you.
Right this way.
Understand, lead the way. Alright. Back to Conning Creek. I believe we have everything on the list. Okay, I'll give you the crepe first. Oh my goodness, that was so delicious. It's full of sweet cream and fruits. I could eat 1,000,000 of them. No wonder New Delta crepes are so famous. If I could go to the city, I could eat taste treats like that all the time. But that will never happen. I don't think my other wishes will come true either. Alright. After the sequel to the Adventures of the Octopath, blah blah the thing. No way, the sequel to Adventures of an Apprentice Cleric is coming out soon? I can't believe the author told you that. I'm sure she's trying her best to write the next part. I bet it's going to be so good. I'm not looking forward to it. Liar. But it's not like my last wish will come true. Timonos the Genie is here. And then I'll introduce you to the Mr. Sir. Are you Roland, the floral designer? Greetings, little one. I heard that you are a fan of mine. I am. I saw what you did with the garden that one time. There were so many flowers. It was like a dream. I'm honored, truly. And I promise to continue making beautiful things that will bring you joy, little one. Yay, I know you can do it, Roland. We brought him all this way just to pep talk a sick girl. He's a good dude. I can't believe it. All my wishes came true. No, you granted them. My parents were right. There are things worth living for after all. So I won't give up. I'm going to keep fighting and get all better. There are still a lot of things I want to do. But I can do them all myself once I'm better. Thank you for granting all my wishes. No problem, child. The Vest of Joy. Tale and tale of young girls. The treatment is painful, but I won't give up. There's so many things I want to do. So what was the Vest of Joy? Raise resistance to poison, sleep, confusion, blindness, silence, terror, and unconsciousness. And a decent stats, too. That's actually really good. Dang, that was worth doing for sure. Okay, I think the next thing is out at the Lighthouse Island. I haven't found that quest yet either. All aboard the SS Particio! Actually, it's Terry, I think, is the name of the ship. The SS Terry. I thought we did the quest here, but maybe there's another one. What are the odds of this brought into the right hands? Nothing short of a miracle. New reflector I just installed. Even an alarm, right? That is, but you lay a sphere too. You never know how those things might break. Wait, have I done this one? Maybe I've done this one. I thought I hadn't done this one. Okay. Washed up letter, okay. That's one of them I did. Okay, so hold on. I need to have a level check. Lighthouse restoration. Okay. Oh, I'm in the wrong town. I need to be in Candlebrine. That's the Candlebrine Lighthouse. That's why I was getting confused. Can't believe it. The lighthouse reflector is broken. Who could have seen this coming? Without the reflector, light will be visible to the ships are practically on the rocks. That's at the recipe for disaster. From is a reflector made of a special alloy called allomorinite. It's not easy to come by. Suppose another lighthouse might have a spare reflector to be willing to part with. Okay, there we go. I had it very confused. So I think just due to how late it is, I'm not going to be doing the other quests that are like kind of story based. I'm going to do those in the final stream because I figure it'll give us something to do. Dude, I love this song. It's so good. I'm not going to fight right now to hear it, but it's such a good song. I wonder if it would be nice and peaceful or super boring to live on a deserted island like this, just watching over the lighthouse and nothing else. At least the guy's married, I suppose. What do you think about a pretty new reflector just installed? Junian Alamorite, you know, that has been... You bet I laid it in a spare, too. Never know when these things might break. I need it, sir. You've won me over. Take it with my blessing.
I'll take good care of this.
Alright, now we zoom. Here you go. A new reflector? Where'd you get it? No, that can wait. We have to replace the broken reflector first. Ah! There, good as new. So it was like, my eyes! This sleigh is a lifeline for sailors and fisherfolk. Now that it's fixed, everyone can put to sea with confidence once more. Allow me to express my gratitude on their behalf. Thank you. Lightkeeper's bandana. There's the tale of the lighthouse restoration. Light is still bright as ever. No shipwrecks reported above down the coast. Good. Give me your stuff.
Thank you.
Okie day. So, that's another one down. Time for me to go from thing to thing. So the harbor lands. Okay, the only one left is Lady Carissa's next chapter, and that's it for this area then. Okay. So Winterlands, I think that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, washed up letter is lumped in here, even though it's not mentioned on this, I don't think. Okay, Brightlands next. Okay, that's all for that. Toto Haha. I'm pretty sure I finished everything in Toto Haha. Yeah, there's not very many. Yep, that's all in Toto Haha. Wildlands. Yep, that's all done. Leaflands. Okay, so I need to do Mira and the Elderly Guard's next chapter. But that's, thing near Mother's Garden, I think? I don't know who Mira is. It's in Wellgrove, though. Misha's next chapter. Who's Misha again? Okay, so Misha's next chapter and Mira and the Elderly Guard's next chapter. Those both need to be done. That's the rest of that, though. But those are like cutscene style ones, so those ones are done. So okay, so Crestlands next. Mort's next chapter as well. Lila's next chapter. We'll get to that later. Okay, there's two there. One we haven't unlocked yet, and then Procuring Peculiar Tomes. And then Hinuma. Mika's next chapter. Okay. Okay. So then there's only two quests left that are normal quests, and that's Procuring Particular Tomes. So, then we need to go to Beastly Island. Wait, which one's Beastly Island, specifically? Let me double check. Let me pull up the different guide. Because this isn't fully, Here we go. It was... Oh, okay. So it's the Foreign Traveler. This guy. Oh, I have dispatches from Beastling Island. Okay, I already have that. Then the next one... Okay, so the next one's over by the Great Wall. the guide wasn't very good because it literally said, just get this one, and from this one. It doesn't even tell you where to get the last book. So there should be an archaeologist somewhere along the way we can get the book from.
Bring it on.
Magni is steam! I think it's this way. So we're by the save point south of here.
May I have this too?
Yeehaw!
I feel like the Far Reaches of Hell one is going to be important. I don't remember if you watched the first Octopath, Sora, so I don't know if you understand the significance of that book. But it was a very big deal in the first game.
You are a poison that must be very
Well, it's definitely hiding a secret. The curious legend of the Great Wall. He was inside the Great Wall.
Much appreciated.
Alrighty, and then apparently the Far Reaches of Hell is I believe is in Crack Ridge. There's a house that is guarded somewhere in here in town. Oh, get some banter. Hello. Ow, ow, ow! What's wrong, Particio? Did you get into another fight? Sit still while I bandage you up, alright? Will do. Thanks, Casty. Goodness, you never learn, do you? You're a healer, aren't you, Timinus? Can I ask you to patch me up from time to time, too? You certainly cannot. When I mend wounds, I am merely doing my job. I don't waste my time on those who indulge in fights without a good reason. And here I thought clerics were meant to be kind-hearted. There's no cure for the contentious. Don't be cruel, Temenos. So then, what sparked the argument this time? I saw some mean folk cornering a pup and stepped in. The poor thing was fine in the end, but I've sure seen better days. I see. So you risk life and limb for a dog you've never seen before. Your heart burns warm like the sacred flame. Heh, you think? Listen, my spirit see you say that. Whew, that should do it. Thank you kindly, both of you. My body and soul's feeling right as rain now. Looks like you did your part to patch him up too, Temenos. Did I now? I don't recall doing anything of the sort. Temenos is so sassy! Look at these two, they're just chilling. I can't believe the Far Reaches of Hell is just somewhere in town. That's just crazy to me. Out here venting my frustrations. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna. We're just not sure if I got nothing to fear anymore. Time to pop the question. And hopefully, an decisive young man. He decided a year ago to propose himself, but has yet to find the courage to actually do so. Everyone knows he means to do it, and is exasperated by his dithering.
Thank you.
Brother, just hiding behind a corner like a skulker. All right. Who are you? For an answer, 1 day off means 3 days to get back in the rhythm. Okay, random dancer man. Guide with ease.
That was very helpful.
Hello, sir. What have I done? I never should have taken it. No, no, it's not my fault! Bro, yeah, Pain, death, pain, destruction, death, pain, destruction, pain, destruction, death, pain, destruction, death, pain, destruction, death, pain, destruction. That's from the book! That's from the book! Bottled nightmares. Alright, then take a nap.
Here, medicine. Good night.
From the far reaches of hell. Just hiding out here. Okay, so who knows where it was before, but we have it now. Now we can go back to Montwise and give the man the books. Are you the lady? I can't remember. Or are you a dude? I can't tell. The Montlights Library is home to the largest collection of tomes in Celestia. Naturally, you have books from both continents as well as a collection of inscriptions from the archipelago. That said, there are books that have not yet found their way to our stacks. Namely, from the far reaches of hell, dispatches from Beastling Island, and the curious legend of the Great Wall. I hope against hope that we may one day count among all three of them the most unusual tomes among our collection. Here, tap them. Dispatches from Beastling Island, the curious legend of the Great Wall, and even from the far reaches of hell? Oh, thank you. At last, these three elusive and unusual tomes are ours. And let's have them transcribed at once so we may share them with the world. Oh, no. Or, well, two of the three. It seems from the far reaches of hell truly is written in an unknown language. Well, we'll need to decipher said language if we are to reveal its secrets. There was an archaeologist by the name of Georges who was good at that sort of thing. Fortunately, he set out on a journey to a remote island. I doubt we'll get very far in deciphering the book without his help. But that has little to do with your achievement in collecting all three tomes. I offer my deepest gratitude on behalf of the library. Have I heard the name Georges before? Anyway, the librarian's amulet. So it's a tale of peculiar tomes. Okay, so what's that? Yo, that's actually not bad. 120 SP. Alright, now someone is here. Is he up there? Or is he down here? I think he's down here. Or maybe not. Okay, I don't know where the person is. Must be over here, this corner. You look familiar. Oh, you're Al! You're the guy from the first side quest. A young man traveling the world alone. He is the prince of a kingdom on a distant continent, or so he claims. For some reason, he's unable to give further details. The objective of his travels is also unclear.
That was very helpful.
Are you Ali? Prince of Egypt? Ah, it's you again. It's me, Al, remember? It's been quite some time since our last meeting. Are you well? I hope so, as I could use a bit of assistance. I would try to like to read this tome from the far reaches of hell, but look at it. It's all written in a language of which I can make neither head nor tail of. I can read nothing save the title. It's not a language of this land, nor is it one from of my homeland. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you from the first game's land? I don't remember the name of the first game's continent. I think it's Orestia. How might I possibly go about deciphering such a work? How to decipher unknown languages. Oh, wait, oh, yeah, we already met Georges, and we learned this from him. I forgot, he was on Beastling Island, and there was a big boss enemy that we saved him from, I think. Well, that just worked out nicely. What? You think you can decipher from the far reaches of hell? That's incredible. You must teach me how. There are things I've come to understand in my travels. And they all lead back to this tome. I must know what language is contained within its pages. This doesn't seem smart. Thanks to you, I now have some idea of what's written in this tome. And it confirms my suspicions. This tome may be an ill omen. That said, you've helped me twice running now, so it is time I pulled my weight. 'Tis a fascinating world we live in. Now all that remains is to dedicate all of my effort to the task at hand. Until our paths cross again, my dear friend. Do be careful in your travels. Coat of arms. So ends the tale of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Okay, so what was that? Coat of arms. 100 to each defensive stat. That's really good. Okay. Okay. Alright, so... I think there's one other phase of this quest, but I don't know where you start it. The Sundering Sea. So it's out in the ocean somewhere. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so we probably won't be able to do it, but I want to go at the very least. So, first we gotta go to Totohaha. And I'm gonna save before I leave. Cause I don't feel well about this, but I do want to go over and see what it is. Cause I'm pretty sure I know what it's gonna be. I just wanted to get some confirmation. So, I believe if we remember, there was that mystery island that we found off on the other side of the whirlpool that had no name and had nothing on it but a save point.
Do be gentle.
Here goes.
Oh, well that's not good. It's open! It's open now. Gate of... I can't even read that! I didn't actually know it was going to be open. I thought we were going to find Ali here. Oh. Well, I know this room all too well. Oh, no. This is the Gate of Finis. What is it doing here? It's in shambles, but it's here. Oh no, Ali, what have you done? Ugh. Why is this here? Yo, everyone's here! You! No, you must stop. It's too dangerous to go any further. Please, you must turn back. Is he dead? So begins a tale of a gate between worlds. He's unconscious. Okay. Oh no. Oh no! It's okay, I saved before I came here. I just wanted to see it with my own eyes. The final confrontation? Bro, why is this here?
Brave souls. Why have you come here if you seek to prevent my return? Then I shall consume you all.
I ask, you answer. Simple.
Ah, What's this snarky bitch? All attacks that do not counter weaknesses will be countered? You're insane! That's so much worse! Oh, no. I can already tell this is gonna be so much worse! Oh, God, this song... Leave me alone! Oh, my God.
Instilled with lightning.
I'm gonna die in one turn. He brother just did domain expansion on me. Oh boy.
You're too kind, Particio.
Holy!
Oh dear.
That's such a massive counterattack! Bro, that's so busted.
Blaze on, damn.
Now then. Oh my! Now.
Bro, she dead.
Could I fall?
Did this.
Yeah, that's about exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Oh yeah, you can thank me for that. Because of that one stream I did that was totally a Minecraft stream, now everyone unlocks that. New and unseen horrors. Okay, day. So, that's fun. So not only if I want to finish the all side quests quest, but also the secret boss, I have to go and kill that piece of shit again. Oh my god. I don't know if I could do that. Oh. That is... I mean, okay, I knew he was going to be in the game. I had that spoiled for me from the get-go. Because someone had said that, someone told me when I said I was fighting him at number 1 again. Someone's like, oh, I didn't even try fighting him until Octopath 2. And I'm like, excuse me? So, I don't know. That turn 1, that's already worse. Already so much worse than the first fight. Now if you don't hit weaknesses, you just get obliterated by counterattacks. Bro, they're like, bro, homie, you know that super boss from the first game? Let's do it again. But even harder now. You can't just spam AoEs now. Oh, and he summons the souls turn 1. He didn't even do that the first time. They're just there from the get-go. Oh my god. Alright, so... let's go back to where we last left off last time. We truly went to the far reaches of hell, for sure. Okay, so I like the fact that, though, like, you don't need to beat him, and he's clearly not tied to the story. He's, like, super, super optional. You gotta go out of your way to find it. Who the heck knows who Ali is? Or Ali, or Al, or whatever his name is. Yeah. So there's I'm gonna finish the rest of the quote-unquote side quests next time, which is gonna be so okay, before I leave. Plan of attack is go to the different areas that are left and finish the last of the story-based side quests, which are at this point all of them. Now this stream has shown off all of the conclusions of all of the side quests that we had started through the playthrough and I didn't finish. So for those of you that wanted to see all of them, you're welcome. Granted, there are still side quests that have alternate paths, which I didn't know about until researching for the remaining side quests, so I have missed some in a sense, because I can't go back and redo some quests. But, so yeah, next time, we're gonna go to that place Isolate said, which was, like, right in here somewhere with a giant shark, you know. I don't know what's in here, but we're gonna find it out. Do the rest of those side quests, and then, go to Extra Stories. Which is whatever that is called. I can't remember. What, To Save the Dawn or something it was called? I don't know. And then, once that's all done, the game's over. I don't have to fight Galdera again. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know, man. Watch me put down the game for another 5 years and then come back when Octopath 3 has been announced to rematch Galdera. I don't know. I don't think it would be... I mean, it would be a labor, for sure, to fight him again. But at the same time, I have to wonder if just being able to skip the boss rush would make at least attempting it more easy. Or easier, I don't know. I'd have to do a lot of grinding and prep work. I don't even know if Ice has done that. But as far as I know, to get the special bonus features on the main menu, all you have to do is beat the main game. You don't have to beat Galdera for any of that. So we can ever see whatever that is, too. I don't know what it is. Ice says it's super freaking tough as nails. I don't know. But, that's where we'll stop this impromptu stream. I know almost half of the stream was just us watching the side quests, but when I realized that, you know what, there was a whole series of the, like, the court-based side quests, I decided, you know what, I'll do the rest of those on stream. I saved the fish one since that was going to a new dungeon, which was just 3 treasure chests and a fish. So, I mean, there's that. But I did save it at least, so I'm like, you know, actually did something. I wasn't planning on doing all of it before the final battle or whatever, but I'm like, I felt like, well, I'm going to be doing it anyway, so I'm like, might as well go ahead and do it. I probably would have done this tonight anyway, but without streaming it. But I wouldn't have wanted to just do all of the quests, especially not the ones about the far reaches of hell. I definitely would have wanted to do that on stream, just because, you know, PTSD. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle fighting Galdera again this year. Fighting him once was enough. I mean, I fought him, like, what, 3 times or 4 times already? I don't know. And he's gonna be harder. Like, because, like, he's gonna be harder, and the game, while it has better, in some ways, better mechanics, some parts of it are also just heavily nerfed, so it's like, everything takes way more setup, so... Maybe if I could remember the setup I did for Galdera in the first game, I could attempt that same setup. But it doesn't work quite the same because the special job classes aren't quite the same. So it may not be as easy. I love the fact that Galdera is like, oh hey, what's up guys? How to do? Hi. I didn't. If you want to stop me, let's fight. Just lying around in the freaking the devil's anus of the ocean. The fact that inside the gate of Finish is literally the same battle arena with all the old bosses as in the first game is actually a really cool touch. Why it's there, I don't know. That's supposed to be in Hornburg on another continent. So how is it there? But also the exact same room. Do I have to actually finish the side quest to learn that information? I don't know, man. That's gonna be on the list of things to do. I don't know if I want to wait around until I've managed to kill Galdera again to move on to the next RPG, you know, because I have some things. But so now, at the very least, I've done all of my busy work. The only thing left to really do is I don't even know if I can guarantee it. I want to see more of the path, the travel banter, but I don't know if I'll be able to. There's none in here right now. I don't remember which ones I've done, which ones I haven't done. You know what, Temenos? Temenos finally got the spotlight he deserved in this stream by getting to be the protagonist for the majority of the side quests. Kind of makes sense. Temenos is, like, he's a helpful guy, whether he likes to be or not. He's super helpful. Just picture Chowder. Yay, super helpful! So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Like I said, stream. Okay, so I did confirm the days. Thursday we're gonna be doing some more Funky Kong, and we'll be back for the finale of Octopath Traveler 2, minus Galdera. Else I can't finish it in one stream. Ice thinks I will. On Monday, I believe it will be. So I will see you Monday. Is today Monday? Today Monday? Well, it's Tuesday after midnight now. I'll see you next week. This day next week for the big old Octopath Traveler finale. I hope. I hope. Have a good night, everybody, which is mostly Sora. Maybe Isolate if he was lurking this whole time, being a little sassafras, or watching it later. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys Thursday for Funky Kong. Have a good night. Good luck on your writing, Sora.